thought the fire had burned out, buried beneath the West Coast concrete. Lost in the smoke of the riots and the betrayals. But they forgot one fundamental truth. You can cut the branches, you can burn the leaves, but the real roots of the ghetto never die. They crawl beneath the asphalt. They wait for the storm. This is the awakening of a land that bled too much. From Crenshaw to Compton, from the blacks to the ocean. The burning asphalt of Los Angeles is taking back its throne. The blood of the street prophets flows in our veins. 2026, this ain't just music anymore. This is a RePlayMusic vision. The echo of the one they track is silence. Remix for eternity. West side. RePlayMusic. We still here. Prepare your mind. Keep your eyes open. The West never dies. It just reinvents itself. Welcome to the frequency. You don't get it, do you? You all walk around hoping nothing happens to me. I don't give a damn, I got the power now, I got the control to Q. Still, Raheem, y'all my brothers. Respect. You don't ask for that. You take it. Listen to the whistle of the chrome. The sun sets on 125th, the air is thick and gray. I feel the cold scale on my hip, I'm turning dangerous today. The crew is talking big plans, records and dreams of fame, but all I see is the void, the black reflection of the bank. Quest, he wants to spin the disc, wants the crowd to scream his name. I want him apart like the sea, will they see I ain't the same. I'm standing in the corner store, adrenaline is my new blood. Ryan's acting like the boss, but I may come and flood. A rush of power hits me, electric through my fingertips. Scared of the peace, I find my fight between the clips. One click, one clap, and destiny shifts in the blink. I ain't the kid who hides no more, I'm standing on the brink. Running through the streets, hard drumming against my chest, but in my eyes, no friends left, just a soul put to the test. Raheem's looking at me, trying to play the moral priest. He don't know I crossed the line, I've awakened the beast. We stop in the shadow, the darkness hits his angel face. I feel the rage rising up, ready to burn down this place. He asked for the gun, thinks he's still leaving the crew, but I got the juice, now I'm done taking order from you. The shot goes off on its own, or maybe I pull the lid. The noise scares the night apart, now my brother's lying dead. I look at my hands, they don't even shake under the moon. I just killed my best friend and I'm singing the difference.
It's juice, baby, power over life and death. You got it in your soul when you're drawing your last breath. Ooh, we live for the respect, we die for a second to feel. In the streets of Harlem, I'm the nightmare drawing near. I got the truth, I feel the steel either way. My heart's gone cold and my sky's turning gray. Are you ready to fall just to keep your crown in place? The cheekbone whistle blows.
Damn, it's a cold embrace.
Now I'm walking solo. Paranoid's my only shadow. Every siren in the distance feels like a battle I gotta follow. Steel's looking at me sideways, I saw the devil in my eyes. I gotta shut him down quick before his big mouth starts to rise. And then it's cute, the golden boy behind him reels of steel. He thinks he can escape the ghost, think this life ain't real. I'm tracking him on the rooftops, the city is my hunting ground. The wind is screaming my name, I'm the king who will be found. I see the terror in his face when I step out from the dark. He don't understand that friendship is just a dance spark.
You kill Raheem.
He's screaming with a little boy's tears. I laugh soft, gun leveled, I'm his son with all his fears. Respect, Quincy is the only queen that never loses worth. You wanted the spotlight, I give you the shadows of the earth. Fighting on edge, the metal slipping through our grip. I feel the abyss calling me, I feel my whole begin to slip. Is this the end? I feel my fingers losing that tight squeeze. The fear in your eyes, Q is the last thing that I see. I'm falling, but I don't regret the ride. I was a king for a second with nowhere left to hide. The pavement's coming fast, the film's flooding to the end. I wanted the juice, and I broke every heart I called a friend. That's the juice, baby, the power over life and death. You got it in your soul, you're going your last breath. We live for the respect, we die for a second of fear. In the streets of Harlem, I'm the night that rolling me. I got the juice, yeah, I feel the steel either way. My heart's gone cold and my sky's turning gray. Are you ready to fall just to keep your crown in place? The defunct whistle blows.
Yeah, it's a cold embrace. It's funny. We spent all this time trying to be somebody, and in the end, they're just a headline in the paper. Young man falls to his death. They don't know. They never know what it feels like to have the whole world in the palm of your hand. Right before you close your fist.
You don't get it, do you?
It's funny. You spend all this time trying to be somebody, and in the end, it's just a headline in the paper. Young man falls to his death. They don't know. They'll never know what it feels like to have the whole world in the palm of your hand. Right before you close your fist.
They can't hide from the truth forever. When the people rise, the walls come down. No justice, no peace. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Yeah. The blindfold on her eyes was stained with the red. She don't see the poor man, she sees the gold instead. In the hallways of vice, the scales are all red. The weight of your color is the hole that is digged. I see brothers in cages, the crimes born of hunger. Why the real wolves lead and the system grows younger. They talk about peace and they talk about right, but the law of the strongest is the king of the night. They built up these walls to imprison our dreams. Hoping we vanish with our muzzled up screams. But you can't silence the thunder of hearts. Those who lost everything are where freedom starts. The Constitution just dust on the shelf, written by hands that were keeping the wealth. Look at the ghetto, it's a lab, it's a test, where they practice forgetting till we're put to the rest. Blind justice, yeah, she's ignoring our plight. She only strikes those who are out of her sight. Every verdict's a wound, every trial's an assault. The system's contempt, putting us in the vault. I ain't asking for handouts, I'm claiming the truth. The one that buried neath the lies of our youth. My pen is a mirror, my voice is a flame. I'm the nightmare of those who want us in chains. Blind justice, you don't see the tears we cry. Look up, Babylon is burning. Hear the alarm in the sky. Fire. Set the spirits free, let the cities arise. We're demanding an account till the whole system dies. No justice, no peace, only earth below. As long as the voices of the brothers don't flow. Ricky man. Hey, hey, hey. They send us the bombs and the promises and piles, but nobody healed us pause behind they smiles. The system is a trap, it's a spider's dark web, where you send us to die as your light scars the air. They sell out our future on the stock market of crime, sacrificing the pawns of the abyss of time. But the spirit is a web, it won't bow its head. There's a power in us that the keep was all dread. I walk with the shadows, the one is left behind, with the folks that the world is already maligned. We don't want no medals, we wanna be free. The right just to breathe without fear from the need. Justice, where are you behind? Tinted glass on the bloodstained vaults where the bankers all past. The people awaken, the ground starts to shake. The pieces of the puzzle, no more secrets to take. You can't lie forever through a whole generation. Watch the idol fall without explanation. My voice is an echo through the prison bars. A breath of revolt beneath the gold stars. Maintain the earth, and we claim the sky. Living justice, not a pre-packaged lie. Tell the scales to the side of the right. We'll stay on our feet on my truth and the light. Find justice. You don't see the tears we cry. Look up, Babylon is burning. Hear the alarm in the sky. The safest girl free, let the cities arise. With the minute it count till the whole system dies. No justice, no peace on the earth below. As long as the voices of the brothers don't flow. You can't hide for the truth forever. And the people rise. The walls come down. No justice, no peace. Wake up. Let them stretch. Chasing the ball like it's a way out. In Harlem, the court is just a cage with no roof. You want the jersey, or you want the crown? The rim is high, but the ground is where the truth stays. Welcome to the shootout. Welcome to the shootout. I'm standing in the shadows while the young boys play for dreams. They see the scouts and the lights, I see the plots and the schemes. Clowns got the talent, yeah, he's flying through the air. But talent's just a target when the world don't even care. I offer him the kingdom, I offer him the throne. In this concrete jungle, you can't survive alone. I'm Birdie, the provider, the king of 155. In the city where the legends barely make it out alive. He wants to blow chips, I want the block locked down. The difference between the trophy and a heavy golden crown, I see his mother's eyes. She praying for a miracle, but the gospel of the street is much more sinister and lyrical. 1 minute you're the hero, hitting shots at the buzzer. The next you're just a memory, mourned by your brother. The game's played on wood, but the life's played on stone. And I'm the only one who's sitting on the throne. You think it's about the points? Nah, it's about the power, the influence you gather in your darkest, loneliest hour. I'm the ghost in the gym, the whisper in the hall, and I'm the one who decides who's gonna rise or who's gonna fall. So tell them keep running, don't keep the pace, but you can't win the marathon with a bullet in the race. But the rim's pretty, yeah, the view is looking grand, but the foundation is shaking in this godforsaken land. You're flying high, reaching for the golden line. The shadows of the valley kick the night aside. Babylon, watch you while you're jumping for the sky. But they're waiting for the moment that your wings start to fry. Man, a joke for the rim, but the chapters on the floor. Harlem nights are cold, yeah, we heard the lion roar. Rise up, young soldier, don't you fall into the war. The tournament is coming, the heat is on the rise. I see the fear and the ambition dancing in their eyes. Bugaloo is gone, yeah, the price of being wit. In the game of survival, only the root to speak. I told them loyalty is everything, more than any score. But they rather play for scouts than the general rules of war. I see betrayal coming, I feel it in the wind. Every saying in Harlem as a history of sin. Lyle thinks he's special, thinks he got the winning hand, but he's just a pawn moving across the king's land. The rim is just a circle, a leap it never ends. When you lose your family and you're buried by your friends, I'm the architect of chaos, a killer of the fate. By the time they realize it's already way too late. The shootout isn't just a game, it's a bloody declaration of who survived the struggle and who failed the navigation. So let the whistles blow and let the crowds go to stream. There's a thin line between the nightmare and the dream. I they watch it from the sidelines, smoking on the truth, first in all the potential and the beauty of the youth. A buttering, now I'm deeper in the grave. In the world of masks, who's gonna be the slave? Birdie's out, the lights are blimmin' on the court. Life is just a hustle, and basketball is a sport. You're blind, reaching for the golden light. But the shadows of the valley keep an eye out of sight. Babylon, watch you while you're jumping for the sky. But they're waiting for the moment that your wings start to fry. Let it jump for the rim, but the trap is on the floor. Harlem nights are cold, yeah, we heard the lion roar. Rise up, young soldier, don't you fall into the war. Daddies will dance, play the good game, kid. Season's over in Harlem. Nobody wins forever. Remember that. Stay down. Yo, game. Game.
In Harlem, nobody wins forever. Remember that. Stay down. Gang, 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 gang,
Yeah. They told us nothing but growth on this barren ground that our face was sealed with no mercy could be found. No fertile soil, no rain, just the cold hard steel. The horizon of bricks where you forget how to feel. Oh, look at this stem piercing through the tar without the help of the sun. Following its own star, I saw geniuses die in the shadows of the block. Crystal flowers shattered against the heavy rock. We are living proof that the impossible is a lie. That you can find grace beneath the darkened sky. They see my leaves torn by the wind and the hate. They tell my story, they explain my state. I wasn't born in the garden of lilies on white, but in the mud of the gutter fighting for the light. Yeah, here I am, proud, colorful, insane, carrying the sin of the street in the end of the rain.
Concrete road, you defy the laws of the land. Blooming in the dark where you made your stand. No need for a bond and no need for a pass. Your beauty is a weapon, tougher than the glass. From the crack in the floor to the top of the sky. Love is the sap, let the spirit fly high.
They wanted to smother us under layers of scorn, but we cracked the ground, a new world is born. Every battle is a victory over the fate they plan. A hymn to the life making a final stand. I don't look down no more, I look at the blue. Even if my roots are stuck in the residue. The world is amazed to see such a glow, rising from a place where they said nothing would grow. But diamonds are made under the heaviest weight, and the man becomes sacred when he masters his fate. Don't let them tell you that you don't belong. The concrete is nothing when the soul is strong. We all wildflowers, untamable and deep. Kings of tomorrow with promises to keep.
Concrete roads, you defy the laws of the land. Blooming in the dark where you made your stand. No need for a garden and no need for a pass. Your beauty is a weapon, tougher than the past. From the crack in the floor to the top of the sky. Love is the sap, let the spirit fly high.
Did you hear about the roads they grew from a crack in the concrete? Proving nature's law is wrong. They learn to walk without having feet. Long are the roads they grew from concrete, and no one else ever can.
Years beneath the steel, time to spat me back out on these Brooklyn streets where my soul's in the drop. The concrete still holds the imprint of my sins. I walk like a ghost where the madness begins. Freedom burns my skin, it tastes just like tears. And I know the streets never lay down they spears. And my home man is dances right next to the grief. Brothers broken by shadows, finding no relief. A poison in my veins is my only cover now. A needle just to cheat the weak was called somehow. I search through the pattern for a paradise lost, but the devil watches me calculating the cost. He wears a black patch and the grudge of a king, waiting for the right time to let the shots ring. The past catches up, you can't outrun your shade. When your youth was drawn with the dark mess you made, every step on the pavement is a step to the end. I know the verdict, I know my fate, my friend. I carry my nickname like I carry a cross. A cold projectile that has suffered the loss. Sirens howl in the distance, but my heart is mute. I'm the prisoner of a world that is destitute. I look up at the sky, but the stars are all dead. Only hell will open its doors for my head. Babylon is tracking through, there's nowhere to run. In this concrete jungle, you die by the gun. Karma runs and loops, and vengeance has its price. And the streets never forget the night sacrifice. Redemption is impossible for the lost youth. The justice of the asphalt, the fallen angels true. Listen to the
bullets sing beneath the concrete sky. An eye for an eye is our only alibi. The tension in the air is heavier than lead. We all got a demon hiding deep inside our head. I meet the eyes of those who put me on trial. But I stopped treading water, haven't floated in the water. Enemy wears my face, he carries my own hate. He's a shad mirror reflecting my sad fate. We clash for the honor, for an eye, for a diamond. It's my copy, it was saying that he's a crime. I don't have regrets, just a taste of undone. On these flicky sidewalks where my dreams is to run. Violence is a cycle, a macabre little dance. Slicing through our destinies, leaving nothing to chance. I feel the fall coming, the impact is near. Time finally freezes, everything becomes clear. A flash in the night, the heat of the skill. Closing out my book, making the end real. I hit the black tar, her blood mixing with the rain. I'm leaving the ship, I'm letting go of the pain. Don't cry for me now, I was already gone. The day that my innocence was stolen at dawn. I joined the old legends of the forgotten slums. The blunts who live fast to the beat of the drums. The street gave me life in the street, took it back to stay in the ride. The street phase go black. Devil on this track, and you, there's nowhere to run. In this concrete jungle, you can die by the gun. Come on, Zeus, and vengeance has its pride. And the streets never forget the night sacrifice. Redemption is impossible for the lost youth. The justice of the asphalt falling name is true. Listen to the bullets sing beneath the concrete sky. And eye for an eye is our only alibi. It's over. No more pain, no more needles. It's the cold of the pavement against my cheek. The circle is complete. Tank got what we wanted. I'm French. This is for you, mama. The one who never gave up over. Even when the world was dark. You're my inspiration. My queen. Always. I recall those nights when the kitchen fridge was bare. You hid every tear behind a look of quiet prayer. A lonely path to prowling through the dark each night. Carrying our destiny without a scream in sight. I was that proud kid, maybe a bit too much rage. Seen a prophetic light in your eyes at an early age. We knew the shelters, the dust, the next house pain. But you stood tall, my pillar through the pouring rain. I know the scars you carry in the silence of your soul. The weight of the past and the years that took that toll. You taught me how to read between the lines of the street. To keep my spirit dry when the storm was at our feet. Even when the poison tried to steal your very breath, you found strength to save me from a living death. The one-woman army, a spirit born for the fight. I'd be nothing today if you hadn't held the light. We didn't have the diamonds, but still for the gold. But the love you gave me was a treasure to behold. Forgive me for the trouble, the police at the door. But every night I worry that left your spirit sore. Now I realize the scale of the wars you had to win. You healed my every wound while you bled from within. You are the black rose blooming through the concrete ground. My strength and my wisdom, the truest heart I found.
Mama, you are the queen, sitting high on the peak of love. So majestic for the strong and the weak. Protector of the sun inside the storm. I sing for your name, keep your memory warm. From Africa to Brooklyn, your courage is the song. The throne belongs to you, where you rightfully belong.
At the spotlight shining on my face. I don't forget the hand that kept me in this race. All the riches in the world can never pay the debt. Heard the prayers you whispered so I wouldn't lose the bet. I see you in the mirror when I speak on what is right. It's your blood born in me, it's your fire in the night. You left me this legacy, this hungry to survive. This urge to scream out just to keep my folks alive. I'm trying to give you back a fraction of your breath.
grace to wash away the sorrow from your beautiful face. Every time I stumble, I think of how you ran through the resilience and the love that made me man. You faced the judge, the cages and the hate, never letting the shadows seal your chill just flake. You were my hero long before the legends came. The one who taught me freedom isn't just a name. I looked at your hands and hands that carry you through. They wrote our history with dignity, so true. With the world shouts my name, it's you that really claim. Cause you are the root, the pilot of the flame. Stay close for me, mama, when the wind is blowing cold. Your smile is my focus, more precious than the gold. I love you past the words, I love you past the end. Mama, thanks for the life you held me to the fifth.
You are the queen, sitting high on the peak of love. So majestic, for the strong and the weak, protector of the sun inside the storm. I sing for your name, keep your memory warm. From Africa to Brooklyn, your courage is the song. The throne belongs to you, where you rightfully belong.
This is for you, Mom. The one who never gave up on me. Even when the world was dark.
You're my inspiration,
My queen. Always. This is for you. Mama. The one who never gave up on me. Even when the world was dark. You my inspiration. My queen. Always. My queen.
Yeah. But they say New Year's is for resolutions, right? And when you're at the bottom, every day is just a revolution around the same drain. Stretch, wake up, man. Cookies fading. We gotta move now. Locked in the grill, feel it? Feel me?
Open up my eyes to the static, the stench of death and dough. Cookies foaming on the top, man, I'm losing all my hope. Ambulances running late, on maybe we can reach the end. I'm looking at the ceiling, trying to find a God to be my friend. I can't stretch his eyes, yeah, the truth is looking grim. If we don't quit this poison, we'll be sinking till we swim. In the wooden box, 6 feet deep under the Detroit dirt. So we make a pact today to finally in the earth. But the devil's in the details of the city hall's floor. We stepped out in the cold, but they just stand another door. We're looking for a better little detox for the soul, but the bureaucracy is designed to keep us in this hole. I got a blame mark in my side, a reminder of the pain. That life is just a gamble when you're dancing in the rain. Running room to room, chasing papers, chasing ghosts. Do you have your Medicaid? Man, I'm the one who needs it most. They're asking for your history when you're asking for your life. They rather see you bleeding out or falling on a knife. It's a tragedy of comedy, we're trying to go straight, but they enter through the pearly gates. You gotta learn to wait, and the line that never moves through with files and the fakes. The system's more addictive than the heroin it takes. Stretches losing focus, but I'm holding on the wheel, trapped inside the gridlock. Yeah, this nightmare is for real. Babylon system is a maze with no exit sign. They promise you the sun and they leave you in the line. Running through the heavy traffic, hope is on the decline. Just two ghosts wandering, trying to find a peace of mind. Red tape, everything is blocked by the law. They shut the window on the floor, yeah, we've seen it all before. Gridlocked forever, hit a lion star. Back on the pavement and the clock is ticking fast. The dealers want their money and they're coming for our ass. I stole that VCR. Yeah, I know it wasn't wise, but when the hunger hits your day, you see the wrinkle, hollow eyes. Now the sirens are behind us and the thugs are in the front. Caught between the hammer and the anvil, it's a stunt. The carcass come back Tuesday with a cold of vacant stare. But Tuesday I'll be buried, just the government if it cares. The search is for the desperate, we last to keep from crying. Two droppies in the city where the spirits always dying. We're forging every seam that you were lying just to live. Search of void headers, got a little bit to give. Strictures my sap, saying police all the ways. I tell them hold your head, brother, let them get a taste of the struggle and the hustle. We just made that rubber stamp to lead us out the darkness in the light, the final lamp. This is soldiers march, no man don't ever even gotta
out of rank. The world is looking down on us for safety at the bank. They say just say no, but when we screaming up for yes, it put you on the waiting list and leave you in the mess. So we run, we dodge the bullets and we dodge the cold and hours. Trapped inside the traffic and never in them files. Real lock squeeze tight till the air begins to thin. Just two rats in the cage trying to find a way to win. Babylon systems are mighties with no angst inside. They promise you the sun and they leave you in the line. Running through the heavy traffic, hope is on a decline. Just who goes wandering, trying to find a peace of mind. Wait. Everything is blocked by the law. Shut the window on the poor, yeah, we seen it all before. Relax forever, hear the lions start to roar.
Wanted a chance, man. One clean start. Funny, baby. It's easier to find a Glock or a needle than it is to find a helping hand. Come on, stretch. Let's get out of here. If we make it till tomorrow, we're golden.
It ain't the sound of the waves crashing on the song, it's the quiet whisper of a spring unknown. It's that hair reaching out to become my light when the road gets lost in the middle of the night. You are the landscape where my soul finds its rest, the horizon of peace when I'm put to the test. In the shadow of your steps, my hope starts to bloom like a secret garden. Waking up in the room, I got no shame saying how drunk I get on this. Fragile on the moments when your breath is immense. There is a tenderness in the palms of your hands, enough to change the fate of a man where he stands. We clock time like the fruit that refuses to fall. Drank from the streams, yeah, we wanted it all. Every beat of a weight, every day we celebrate. It's just a distant echo of our united fate. Watch the universe shrink till it's just your face. The noise of the world fading out of this place. You are my defense against the storms in my head. The only stable law, the only truth in my bed. It's a poetry that doesn't need a name to speak. The silent verse carved in the sheets every week. Loving you was a journey, loving you was my reason. The finest path I walk through every single season. We are two birds flying on the same track. Indelible ink, yeah. There's no turning back. No matter the storm or the aging of days, as long as your heart beats in rhythm and stays. We love skin deep, and we love spirit high. In the clarity of words that don't need to lie. Time is a sculptor, polishing the skin, leaving salt of memories on where we have been. But underneath the lines, I see the face so clear. The one that I chose to face the future without fear. I love the gold in your voice when the sun goes down, and know the hope vibrating in the dark of this town. Your love is a river, a crystal clear wave, washing away the impurities I couldn't save. We don't need the diamonds, we don't need the pearls, when we hold the secret of the morning girl. Love ain't a scream, it's the art of respect. It's the patience in our hands that we always protect. Look at us now, an island of grace, an archipelago of peace in this crazy place. I inhabit your smile, I inhabit your pride, and all the territories where we'll stand side by side. Valentine's Day is just a shadow, a sign. It's to spend a moment in the passage of time. But if it all faded and nothing remained, your name will be the only prayer that I claim. Watching you live, I understand life. It's sacred mystery, the joy and the strife. Every second with you is an island we want on the endless ocean underneath the sun. We are two birds flying on the same track. Indelible ink, yeah, there's no turning back. No matter the storm or the aging of days, As long as your heart beats in a rhythm and stays. 'Cause we love skin deep, and we love spirit high. In the clarity of words that don't need to lie.
Stay right here. Just a little silence on the edge of your lips. Time can stop, the world can end. We just love. Single.
Stay right here. Just a little silence on the edge of your lips. Time can stop. The world can end. We just love. Simply. Stay right here. Stay right here. Just a little silence. Simply.
Do you remember those nights in Brooklyn, Big? We broke bread together. We shared the same stage and the same dreams of conquest. I opened the doors to this kingdom for you. And yet, it all collapsed in that elevator. Now, the world watches us tear each other apart. But do they even know who we were before the storm?
We sat on that ragged sofa, rhyming about the struggle and the pain. I called you my brother, I thought we would both navigate the rain. I handed you the keys, I gave you the light within the arena. But destiny trapped us both in this cold, dark Geneva. That night at Quiet Studios, that still pressed against my head. Blood spilled on the floor and you left me there for dead. Did you know what was coming? Did you watch from the height? The doubt consumes my soul, keeping me awake through the night. Now it has hit 'em up, the declaration of a total war between the east and the west. The iron curtain is the floor. I wear this bulletproof vest like a second layer of skin. While you rockin' Versace, laughing at the state I'm in. We were the sons of the prophecy, the princes of the flow. Now we're just faces of a game that refuses to let us go. I scream, I rage at the mic, searching for a single truth. Was it the streets that divided us or the five? Are you driving down Sunset, lost in the shadows of the palms? I see your face in every mirror, sounding the alarms. We should have ruled as one empire, one single cry. But the poison of suspicion let the brotherhood die. I don't sleep anymore, Biggie. Paranoia is my only friend. I would rather die on my feet than let your deception win. Respect is earning blood, that is the lesson I've been taught. But damn, look at the price for the friendship that we bought, that we bought, that we bought, that we bought.
Look, the throne is on fire. The crowns are made of lead. From Kingston to Brooklyn, the path of the spirit is red. Babylon is laughing when the lions start to fight. In the valley of the shadow, we are losing the light. Justice or chaos, from the east to the west coast. We try to touch the sky, but we're paying the cost. Judgment fire, the blood burns the earth of the brave. Friendship disappears when pride makes a man a slave.
But lack of self-pride, why so much bitterness in your heart? I'm sitting in the penthouse watching the world fall apart. You're talking about betrayal, but I never saw the shooter's face. I'm a businessman, so I don't participate in the chase. Who shot you was a record, never meant to be a confession. But your paranoia turned a song into a dark obsession. I treated you like family when you didn't have a place to stay. Now you're cursing my name every single time you pray. Brooklyn mourns your absence, but
Screaming for the West, you flip the script on us, you feel the ultimate test. I'm drinking violin and sipping Cristal, living the dream while you're hunting for reward, tearing apart the team. It is a shame, really big Papa didn't want this fight, but if you come for the king, I cannot leave you in the light. You chose the path of the rebel, I chose the royal path. We both got lost in the mirror, drowning in the aftermath. I remember you laughter before the flashes and the fame, before Suge and Puffy started playing with our names. The world is watching us die for pennies and scraps of pride, while the reaper is waiting for us on the other side. I am not your enemy, Pac, I'm just a reflection of the man. You could have been yourself if you followed the master plan. Peace to your soul, brother, despite the hate you feel. We will meet again at the end where everything is real.
Look, the throne is on fire. The crowns are made of lead. From Kingston to Brooklyn, the path of the spirit is red. Babylon is laughing when the lions start to fight. In the valley of the shadow, we are losing the light. Justice or chaos from the east to the west coast. We try to touch the sky, but we're paying the cost. Judgment fire, the blood burns the earth of the brave. Friendship disappears when pride makes a man a slave.
Yeah. Life ain't just about the chrome and the heat. Sometimes it's just about keeping your head up when the world's trying to pull you down. Between the mail I deliver and the pain I'm suppressing, just looking for a little bit of peace. You feel me? Justice. Justice. So rising over South Central, mind spinning in circles. Yeah. Carrying the ghost of my cousin, yeah, the pain is eternal. Jesse's gone, a stray bullet chased his dreams away. Now I'm sorting through the mail just to make it through the day. This post office is a cage, man, the walls are closing in. I'm a father trying to hustle, trying to wash away the sin. Then I saw her with those braids and that look in her eyes. Justice writing poems just to match the way she cries. We hopped in the truck heading north to find some soul. Two broken pieces trying to make a fractured story whole. She thinks I'm just another player trying to get a taste. She don't see the man behind her mask, the years I've had to waste. Now highways stretching, now we're searching for the truth. Every mile's a chance to reclaim a piece of our youth. She reads her lines, I tell about the struggles on the block. We're escaping the hate, escaping the sound of the Glock. I see her hurting, damn, it looks just like my own. Hiding all the scars from the seas that we sown. I want a future for my daughter, something real and right. Away from the sirens and the demons of the night. Riding down the highway, looking for peace and heaven. Let the poetry heal the wounds of a life that's been threatened. Looking for justice in a world that's got no law. Baby, lean on me. I catch you if you fall. It's a long road from LA up to Oakland. Looking for love while the whole country is smoking. Keep your head up, even when the sky is turning gray. Lucky and justice finding their own. We argue for a minute, let the words cut too deep. I saw you crying justice, and it woke me from my sleep. We're both survivors of a movie with a tragic end. Trying to find a lover, trying to find a real friend. I see my homies fall, seen the streets eat them whole. But when I'm with you, I feel a healing in my soul. We hit the fade, fairly laughter, filling up the air. A moment of peace before we go back to the snare. You show me your heart, I read between every line in this crazy world, baby. You're the only gold I find. I ain't perfect, I got rage burning in my chest. But looking at you, I wanna give you my best. The ride back is long, but I ain't scared of the path. As long as you're with me, we can somebody aftermath. No more bitter mail, no more letters of goodbye. We're writing our own story under the Cali sky. Love is a risk, but it's the only one worth taking. We're breaking the chains in the hearts that were aching. Lucky found his luck, and her name is Justice.
under the golden sun, we're leaving the prejudice.
Rolling down the highway, looking for peace and heaven. The poetry heal the wounds of a life that's been threatened.
Looking for justice in a world that's got no law. Baby, lean on me, I'll catch you if you fall. See, we all need somebody. We can act tough, act like we don't feel a thing, but at the end of the day, we just want to be understood. Thanks for listening. We just gonna keep rolling. Yeah, just rolling. See, we all need somebody. We can act tough, act like we don't feel a thing, but at the end of the day, we just want to be understood. Thanks for listening. We just gonna keep rolling. Yeah, it's rolling.
Survive the rain. Let the hydraulic snap. Let the chassis kiss the ground. Let the hydraulics snap, let the chassis kiss the ground. Escaping from this hill, breaking the chains where we were bound. High noon sun crowns us kings of the street, far from the flashes of hate and the rage in the east. I smell the burning leather under this crystal sky, a victory cocktail as the world rolls by. Chrome mirrors reflect every battle we won, turning our scars into glory under the sun. Rolling through the block, elbow hanging off the door. See the pride in the eyes of the mamas we adore. It ain't luck, it's blood dried on our palms. The order staying up through the storms and the song. Ocean breeze blowing through the paranoia's haze. We dropped the iron into the gorilla days. Today is good patching the smiles that are real. Savoring the moment before the cold starts to feel. Palm trees bowing to the hustle and the grind. We're the sons of destiny, one of a kind. I hear the kids laughing like a sacred song. The ghetto changing faces where we used to belong. No longer just numbers, we're legends in the making. Triumph is the path and the ground is shaking. Turn the volume up, let the bass hit your chest. The cry of a people rising from nowhere.
Under the sun we wash our souls in the light.
Left the shadows behind,
ended the fight.
let the world vibrate.
Savor the pride.
Today is for the peace.
Step into the ride.
Hands to the heavens,
Asking for grace.
but we keeping the crown.
The kings of this place.
Pouring out some Henny for the brothers in the deep, for the ones the system took while the world was asleep. Tonight we exalt, carry their names to the peak. We the breath of their life, the truth that they seek. Look at that purple sky, it's the blood of the old, giving us the strength to be brave and be bold. The sirens are fading, lost in the mist, trading that despair for $1 billion twist. According to the sunset, the horizons ablaze, burned up the douse in the purple haze days. It's a benevolent vibration, keeping the gore, the flow of survival, wanting something more. Nothing less to prove, we outlive the pain. The Clyde Creek forces through the fire and rain. The girls in the hood shine like diamonds in the rough. Queens of the struggle, staying patient and tough. Savoring the calm for the clouds took the form. Breaking every chain, weathering the storm. G-funk in my head, faith in my heart, turning this mud into a work of art. The energy's electric, crossing every line. Signs of the West, watching our time shine. Keep your head up, look the world through the judging. In its sacred sound, we never stop budging.
Under the sun we wash our souls in the light.
Let the shadow behind,
Ended the fight.
let the world vibrate.
Savor the pride.
Today is gonna peace.
Step into the ride.
Hands to the heavens,
Asking for grace.
but we keeping the
The
crown.
kings of his place.
You feel that? Cause the soul of the survival, from the concrete to the clouds, we still here. Enjoy the sun while it lasts. 'Cause tomorrow we grind again. One love to the west side and the old world. Shit. You feel that? It's the soul of the survivor. From the concrete to the clouds, we spill it. Enjoy the sun while it lasts. 'Cause tomorrow we grind again. One love to the west side. The whole world.
Tango, what you doing?
We walked in the shadows long before we saw the light, clenching our fists so tight through the courtyards of the night. I started out alone, facing the wind, facing the void, but brotherhood built us into something unalloyed. Check my team and we never switched the sides. Same faces, same souls, through every single tide. We ate the dust together, shared the last crust of bread. Now we're cushioning, but we remember what was said. My brother is my shield, my strength and my reason. We broke the walls down, now we lived every season. No need for bodyguards, loyalty is our watch. We're a pack of wolves that no hunter can touch. The ego trip is collective. My success is theirs. We turn lead into gold beyond anyone's prayers. We don't deal with snakes or the fake smiles they wear. We prefer the hard truth, even if it's unfair. Look at the stature, look at the glow of the crew. Drinking from the same cup, the victorious view. If I fall tonight, they'll carry the flag high. Linked by the blood underneath the same sky. We built this empire on the foundation of steel. Nothing can extinguish the power of what is real. You hear the sound of the steps, it's the march of the great. Define the boy, rewriting our own fate. My band is an Ari, my crew is a legend. So we don't ask from nothing, we just take what we hold.
It's the alliance, fire in the city.
Watch out!
Walking with the bird, showing no one no pity.
No room for the wit, no room for the doubt. We mapped the road and we took the whole route. Loyalty carved in the iron and the wood. One soul, one cry, the king's brotherhood. Iron. They called us lost. They saw us on the floor, but we took over the space, then we took some more. Today we dominate, but we never forget the years of the struggle and the hunger and the hidden tears. Money just passes by, but the brothers remain. We are the heirs to the glory and the pain. I look at my guys, I see fortresses standing tall. Nothing shakes our faith, nothing makes us fall. Kings of the concrete, princes of the peak. Every promise we made is the truth that we speak. My team is the guard, a circle of trust and light. We stylists is gold and honor is the fight. We shine like comets in the middle of the mess. Always one step ahead, we settle for nothing less. The ego trip is a game, with the brotherhood is true. We already won it all, there's nothing left to root. Let them talk behind our backs, we're already too far. With history on our side, following our own storm. You touch one and then you trigger the thunderstorm. We don't know the fear, we don't follow no norm. We'll finish together, just the way we begin. Chest out, heads high, according to the plan. My empire ain't made of bricks or of clay, but our hearts made of fire that won't fade away. We ain't leading the real, the nobility of the block. The kind of legend that you carve into the rock.
The alliance, fire in the city. Walking with the bird, showing no one no pity.
No room for the weak, no room for the doubt. We mapped the road and we took the whole route. Loyalty carved in iron in the wood. One soul, one cry, the king's brotherhood. See, listen, it's more than music. It's a family. If I win, they win. If we fall, We never fall alone. Loyalty over everything. See this? It's more than music. It's a family. If I win, they win. If we fall, we never fall alone. Loyalty over everything. The king. If I had to leave before the dawn starts to break, don't mourn the man, celebrate the dreams I make. I burn my candle like both ends through the year, fighting through the storms and conquering the fears. My life was a poem written on sandpaper sheets, a quest for the light through the dust of the streets. I carried the burdens of the ones they ignore, leaving blood on the track, seeking something more. I don't fear the reaper, he's an old friend to me, closing the book when the pace sets me free. Look at my failures as a lesson of grace, and my few victories as a sacred place. I leave my words like seeds in the ground, so those who come after can finally be found. Don't look for my grave under marble or stone. I'll be in the wind and the seeds I have sown.
Final breath on the earth, the soul takes flight.
The cycle continues from the dark to the light.
Don't hold back the cry, let the glory flow through.
The warrior is resting, this battle is through.
From the stardust above to the concrete below,
everything is passage.
let the vibration grow.
I see the faces of the ones I held dear, like distant lighthouses as the mist starts to clear. Mama, dry your eyes, your son is at rest. I finished the task, I stood every test. My brothers in arms keep the flame burning bright. The truth is the notion, I'm selling for the light. We fought for the gold, we fought for the air, but at the end of the day, only love is still there. I feel my heart slowing, the tempo is still. The world evaporates, I've climbed the last hill. No bitter regrets, no cries of distress, just gratitude for this life's wild excess. I have been a lion, I have been an outcast. I danced in the rain, I stood to the last. I give my energy back to the vast universe in this sacred void. The cycle reverse. Goodbye to the iron, goodbye to the lead. I'm fading away when this curse all laid.
Final breath on the earth, but the soul takes flight.
The cycle continues from the dark to the light.
Don't hold back the cry, let the glory flow through.
The warrior is resting, this battle is through.
From the stardust above to the concrete below,
everything is passage.
let the vibration roll.
It's beautiful. Don't get framed. The road is finally free from the concrete. I'm going home now. Peace. We made it. 10 chapters of blood, sweat, and poetry. Some will say it was just a dream, a frequency lost in the noise of a world moving too fast. For those who listen with their hearts and know every bar was a promise. We walked through the storms, we survived the concrete, we turned our scars into constellations. The West isn't just a place on a map, it's a state of mind. It's the strength to never bend no matter the wind.
Thank you for walking beside us through this odyssey. Paved the way. Story is only beginning.
Going home, yeah.
Keep your head up. Keep the flame. Even when the night feels eternal, the sun always rises over the asphalt. This is life, raw and unfiltered. Stay real, stay free. You never stop, you just become legends.